Kia ora, my name is Catherine McCullum. I'm an Associate Professor of Digital Education Futures at Canterbury University. So for my part, I look at how we can address some of the issues that we've just explored through action. Fraser proposes two approaches to addressing systematic obstacles to parity of participation. The first being affirmative remedies. Affirmative remedies focuses on practical changes within the existing system or framework. They don't fundamentally alter the underlying systems that produce these inequities, but rather they start the first step to this. In exploring affirmative remedies, I'll specifically look at how AI literacy can play a fundamental role in addressing equitable outcomes. Affirmative remedies are reforms that address social injustices within the confines of existing structures and norms. When framed as a social justice issue, AI literacy seeks to address and dismantle the systematic barriers that prevent equitable participation in an increasing AI-driven society. When empowering individuals with the skills, knowledge, and critical understanding of AI, it creates opportunities for parity in economic, cultural, and political participation. Therefore, drawing on the dimensions of social justice and the issues we have explored, I believe AI literacy can play a fundamental role in addressing inequality. Supporting everyone in building critical literacy skills can bring new economic opportunities. This can also address the risks around social and digital exclusion and mitigate some of the risks of job displacement due to automation. From a cultural dimension, AI literacy not only makes us more aware of the cultural inequities and biases that AI can perpetuate and reinforce, but also through the development of critical AI skills, we can support wider engagement in AI development, therefore encouraging more diversity and representation across the field. Lastly, by equipping individuals to understand and critique the role of AI, especially in the governance and decision-making spaces, AI literacy fosters active civil engagement and ensures communities understand and can advocate on behalf the rights and the needs of their communities. In this sense, AI literacy becomes a vehicle for engaged participation, empowering individuals and communities to shape AI's role in society rather than passively experiencing its effects. So, drawing on recent work that I and colleagues have undertaken, where we've developed an AI literacy framework that conceptualizes AI literacy into different levels. We could also take this framework then to help us understand and explore how AI literacy could be developed framed with a social justice lens. This can help us focus on how we engage learners and empower them to address inequality from within. So, the scaffolded AI literacy framework, SELF short, conceptualizes AI literacy in a scaffolded manner. With this, we focus on how we build learners to understand AI and to develop and move them from passive users to informed, active participants. Using these levels, we can think about how we apply AI social justice to AI. We can envision how AI literacy can be adopted as a vehicle to address inequality. Therefore, at a foundational level, learners can consider the real-world implications of AI. By introducing what AI is and how it in fact impacts our daily lives, we can help learners to recognize inequality and consider how it impacts our access and outcomes. Moving upwards, we can think about level 2, where we are building students to progress critically in the evaluation of AI systems. We help them to understand or identify both the positive and the negative impacts of AI. At this stage, we are fostering active resistance to harmful AI applications and uses, and promoting equitable use of AI tools. Supporting learners to critically analyze the influences and role of AI encourages them to question the ethics of AI and its impacts. Progressing further up the literacy framework to evaluate and create, learners can design, advocate for, and contribute to AI systems that reflect justice-orientated principles. They transition from being consumers of AI to co-creators and decision makers. At this level, learners are encouraged to be active participants in addressing inequality, such as using AI to solve community problems or developing ethical AI prototypes. And the last layer of the AI literacy framework looks beyond AI literacy. This is where learners become specialists in their skill and their development. And this is where our future developers of AI systems sit. And to help them thinking about how to address inequality through design. In this way, they are the advocates for marginalized voice and provide ongoing critical evaluation of AI technologies. It's through this that we can lead students and the development of AI through to transformation of the systems and help to enact real change. I now hand over to my colleagues who will talk a little more about that transformational level and remedies that can focus on more profound restructuring of inequality, taking into account broader issues around environmental impact, labor exploitation, different business models, etc.